sugar. What's important here isn't so much just the sugar, but the reason why we have this addiction and strong craving into leaning into stimulating that part of our brain. Okay, why we need the sweetness, why we need the pleasure, why we need the love, right? Why we need that affection. And oftentimes we're in need of it because we're missing it somewhere else in our lives, okay? Maybe we're not experiencing a lot of love, affection, a lot of stimulation in those areas. So we turn to food because it's the easiest, safest way to get that type of satisfaction. That's something to think about when it comes to this food, when it comes to your cravings, and when it comes to trying to find alternatives to stimulating that part of your brain. If we look at these granulated sugars, we'll see that all of these are pretty much made with cane sugar. All right, and cane sugar has glycolic acid in it, which makes it a complete red flag, all right, because it's not good for our bodies at all. They actually use it for skincare and exfoliating the skin. And if you look at sugarcane, it's clear to see that nature created it in a way to keep things away from the parts of it that has the sugar, all right? It has a hard outside, and you have to really fight your way to get to the center. When you get to the center, all you could do is chew on the actual sugarcane itself. You can't eat it because it's not digestible. All right, so you have to suck on it to get the sugar feeling or the sugar sensation. Now, if I was to turn to an actual granulated sugar to use for whatever reason, maybe I'm baking a cake and I need something like that, I would personally turn to date sugar. All right, date sugar is not easy to find, but whenever you find it, normally it's always just the dates. The taste could be a little different, not as strong as we like it, but it can get the job done. It might just take a little more. Now, me personally, I prefer just putting foods with natural sugar inside of whatever I'm making as far as ingredients, okay? I like to use dates. I like to use goji berries. Outside of that, it's in the fruits that I eat, so I get my sugars in that way. All right, family. Now, this just came to me, too. I'm going to host a breathwork class for the new moon. And you know what? I'm either going to host a class via Zoom, or I'm just going to post a video that's actually going to show us how to bring energy to that part of the brain, how to energize that part of the brain and start to nurture it and nourish it, all right, instead of depleting it and desensitizing it, all right? Let's reverse that process. Leave the word breathe in the comments if you're interested, and I'll send you an actual link either for the Zoom or a direct link for the video itself once I drop it. Just leave the word breathe in the comments and we're gonna make it happen for the new moon, all right? Bless.